the members of Executive Council, the Governing Council, the organizers, and every single person behind the show who has put in hard toil, sweat and effort for the last umpteen number of days and months to make this show happen. Hi, I'm Deepak and I'm going to walk you through this evening. I'm going to be your host and dost. And it's a real honor and a privilege to be here with BAF on such a momentous occasion, the 10th grand anniversary celebration. I think I'll take a moment here to capture the entire day today. What started 10 years back as a noble gesture to put together the interest and the problems of apartment dwellers in Bangalore has now become an institution. With 1,300 plus strong members, I think BAF is a force to reckon with. Not only does it cater to the needs and aspirations of its fellow members, the apartments, the government, the civic administration, even the judiciary, it sort of reaches out and consults BAF on issues and decisions that have got larger public implications. I think you all need to put yourself a big round of applause. And all the members who are part of this force, I want you to take a moment and pat yourself. What happens is in this journey, we always look forward, we never appreciate the effort that has gone in all this while. So I'll take a moment to capture that. As a resident and as a MC member for one of the resident welfare associations in Bangalore, I know I reach out to BAF every now and then for any kind of a need and help that we have. I think it's rightly, if I could rightly put so, let's summarize, BAF is fab. BAF has never had a tagline, it's quite surprising. I went and checked your website as well. BAF is fab. It's fabulous effort, it's commendable effort, and it's rightly so put that BAF is fab. I think Deepak, you've done a great job. Thank you. All right, taking the occasion forward, as we do with every single moment in our lives, we seek the intervention of the Almighty, the higher power to guide us. I would have a couple of critical members. Can I have Ajit Karnad? Can I have Bhavana Somashekar? And can I have Chandana Rao to come over and initiate the invocation song? We begin the day with seeking blessings of the Almighty. It's a brand new year, 10 glorious years completed, and a life more to go. So I'll have the microphone handed to them. Can you take the mic and perform, or you want the stage? All right, awesome, on the dice. My bad. It's Rama Chandrasekhar, Chandana Rao, and Mr. Karnad, is he here? Ajit Karnad? Yours, Karnad. All right.
Kushadara
Thanks so much, Rama and Chandana, and thank you so much, Ajiji, for that lovely composition and the combination on tabla. Can we have a huge round of applause for them, please? Great. So with the divine blessings coming in and we all feeling enlightened, I think it's time for us to move forward. Can I request our current president of Bangalore Apartment Federation, Mr. Vikram Rai, can we have you come on the stage, please, and share a few words with all of us?
Everybody, how are we all doing? Fine? I don't hear the Josh as yet. Yeah. So, I know it's a limited audience. As the afternoon will build up, we'll have more and more people will join us. Firstly, warm welcome to all of you for having been part of this, I would say, a historic occasion of 10 years of gathering that we have all come together starting from now till late evening. So a warm welcome to all members of all the past governing councils, past executive councils, as well as the current governing and executive councils. I know as we speak, there are more people coming in. So if I look back upon the 10-year journey, starting from 2014, actually 2013 is when the seed of BAF started, 2014 is when formally it got registered. So if you look at the 10-year journey, I am able to reflect back upon it and break it down into almost 3 distinct phases, if you look at it. The first phase is what, and it has very close, comparative terminology to what we use in business and startups. Partha will understand, of course, basically. So the first stage is what you call a seed stage, right? When the idea is there, a burning desire is there, there's a dream, people will dare to dream beyond what is their usual capacity, and they say that this is something which can be in the future, right? That is what I think a bunch of people did. So between 2013 to 15, it was really the act of a bunch of people coming together, maybe about 30, 40, mainly individuals from committees, who said Bangalore is growing at a breakneck speed. It is, I think by the time that we take note of it, it would have grown very much. Can we do something about the various kinds of what they call intimidation, differentiation, and kind of exploitative inputs which was coming from mainly from the government, right, towards apartment residents. That's how it started. It actually almost started like a, if I put it mildly, almost like a fight, saying that why is this happening this way? Why is this tariff very high as compared to somebody else, etc. That's how it started, right? It almost started like a fight. And I mean, the initial instance was a case against BWSSB, where there was a public interest litigation which was filed in the High Court, never to then see the light of the day, and the people then went back about their own lives to say that, you know, probably we dreamt too much, now no longer, we'll go back to our regular ways. But they dared to dream, right? They saw a dream, they said that, you know, this is something which we want to influence, we want to impact, and came up with this idea, and then at some point of time they went back to their life. So this is the first part, I think, where the people came together to fight against the discrimination by the government against apartment residents, stage 1, right? It's the idea, the seed, the dream. The second stage is what I call the product market fit stage, right? We are literally saying that, you know, between 2017 to 2020-21, we came together, which was actually signified by the apartment STP rally that we had. I don't know how many of you remember that back then, on December 2nd, right? More than 10,000 people of different various apartments. At that point of time, probably the number of members would have been about 150 or something like that, came on the streets in different parts of the city and participated in what now we look at it as a very historic apartment rally. It's a human chain. They came out in the streets and said the implementation of the retrospective STP rule is not fair, it is not correct, it is discriminatory, we want to come and protest against it. In fact, I still remember having and gone met the BWSSB chairman at that point of time, and his comment was, oh, now you people are also out on the streets protesting, right? That was the exact statement that he used, and we said, yes, I mean, we have the right to protest as well. So the BWSSB chairman at that point of time is currently the BBMP commissioner, right? So people are the same. So I think it was also, I mean, it started off by the STP rally. The other significant highlight of that phase between 2017 and 2021 was the COVID pandemic. I think personally for me and for a lot of us over here in this room, that also signified a shift in the approach, in the pattern, in our own status of how the overall ecosystem perceives us. How do they look upon us? Do they look upon us as somebody who are activists? Do they look upon us as somebody who fight for everything? Or do they look upon us as also as collaborators? I think in retrospect, in hindsight, we did a reasonably good job of picking a very centrist approach, right? So that was also the time when we coined this terminology called we can even be very respected adversaries. At the same time, we can also be very trusted collaborators. So you can collaborate with us, but you can also have a debate with us. You can have, and that's what we call the adversarial approach basically. So that was when that term was coined, and when we took up on the whole process of also engaging with the government on COVID, that was a very transformative phase, because we took a step that we will collaborate with the government, with the various agencies. It was a need of the hour as well, but I think we played, I'm reasonably proud to state that we played a very good and a very balancing role, if I could call it that way, right? We put people at ease. So many extremities, so many fights, people going to all sorts of extremes in terms of what should be done, new containment zone rules coming, etc. So we came to a stage where we were actually also collaborating with the government to put together the guidelines for COVID itself. There are at least 3 occasions when I remember we have drafted those guidelines ourselves and given it to BBMP to release it to the general public, right? So I think that marked a very strong shift in how we started dealing with the government, we started dealing with a lot of other people, we started coming together, we started federating ourselves, right? So that's when our numbers also increased. I think our membership count increased to more than 500, 600 at that point of time. And then there was no looking back, we just grew on and on from there. And the final phase is from 2012, 2021, 2022 onwards, right? When we have now grown with more structure, more processes, more systems, getting better at various things. We are doing technology better, we are doing social media better, whole lot of things which is what you could typically classify as an institution building effort, right? So that is happening more and more and more better. We have a larger governing council team, we have a much larger executive council team. I don't know, I think we might be about 30 clusters at least as of last count. So every cluster nominates a president and a secretary and cluster council members. So we have a much bigger team. There's a better sense of decentralization of what all things that we do. There are different topics that government departments are being engaged on. Non-governmental organizations want us to be part of so many initiatives, agendas that they want us to be part of. It's sometimes very hard to say no to them, right? What topic do you choose, what topic do you don't choose is a very, very important question. I keep telling the team, always saying that it is not a necessity for you to say yes to everything. Right? You can say no to, it's tougher in life to say no than to say yes, right? So 3 out of 5 things you can say no. Right? You can't participate, you cannot, because we have limitations in terms of what we can do or what we can't do. But at the end of the day, people have expectations. Somebody wants you to join the solid waste movement, somebody else wants you to do energy, pricing, electricity, liquid waste, all possible. Somebody wants you to do pets, somebody wants you to do craft, everything is there. Everything, the expectation is that BAF should be a part of it. Fair enough as well. I think as a large body, we have now more than 1,300 members to be able to participate and lend our support either actively or passively. I think is a fair expectations. People want us to be a part of a lot of things. So anyway, I think this sort of summarizes the three phases: the initial seed phase, then there is a fit phase to say that where do we fit in, and finally the growth phase as we continue to grow. So I once again thank you all for being here today. I would want to leave you with a small sort of poem which sort of signifies the kind of the vision and the dream that we have always had. It's a poem by Kuempu. It says, Doni sagali munde hogali dura tirava serali Bisugalige veedu teduva tereya megade harali. So it literally means that I want the boat to keep rowing on and on, right, till it finds the mythical bank. I think let me wish that that bank will never be found. Let the institution keep growing more and more. We are all mere mortals. We are just people out here who fill a role. The institution is much bigger than any of us, right? And I hope that for hundreds of years, the institution continues to grow and grow and grow and transcends all of us. Thank you so much for being a part of this for this journey. Many more years to come. And I wish the best of luck today in the afternoon. I think there are a lot of participants, teams, individuals who will be performing. It's also a day for fun. It's also a day to let our guard down and enjoy the evening. So please do that. I wish all the participants the best of luck for the afternoon. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was lovely. I mean, the way you captured the journey of the last 10 years and the effort that has gone in is incredible, to say the least. Thank you so much, Mr. Rai, for those words. It really sort of brought in a new zeal of energy for me, just who is sort of presiding over the evening, but I'm certain it's going to do wonders for the team sitting out here. As we move forward, I got a lovely piece of, it's a memory that sort of just struck me. Once Nobel Peace Prize winner Mr. Nelson Mandela said that you remember to celebrate your milestones as you walk the long journey ahead. You know? So 10 years is a momentous occasion. It's an incredible journey. What's imperative is for us to stand out here and reflect upon where you started and where in the last 10 years you have come to be. So I will take a moment as we walk down the memory lane. Let's revisit those memories, let's cherish those milestones, and let's live those moments again. Can I have the 10-year journey AV of Bangalore Apartment Federation, please? Fabulous. Like Mr. Rai rightly said, let the journey continue, let the banks never be found, and let the achievements and accolades keep reflecting on the screen like we saw year on year. Alright, moving forward, I think it's time to call another key member of the team to come on the stage and share a few words with us. Can I have Vishnu Kattapalli, General Secretary? Can I have a huge round of applause for him, please?
Yeah, okay. Ellargu namaskara. I think most of you know me. I'm Vishnu Kattapalli and BAF Pradhana Karyadarshi. And ee Santoshada Sandarbhadalli, first of all, I want to thank to all our members who have been with us thick and thin throughout the last 10 years. And also our partners, as you can see, the list of sponsors, partners. Not just this, we have had a lot of NGOs and who are partnered with on a lot of knowledge initiatives and all that. And I want to thank political parties, politicians and government officials for helping us through this journey, a part of this whole journey. I want to thank all of them. And as Vikram rightly pointed out, BF came into existence to fight for people's issues, collective problems of apartments. Now we have grown from strength to strength in the last 10 years, as also Vikram mentioned, that now we are recognized as a credible force among our circle of politicians or bureaucrats or media friends or our NGOs, where BF is consulted for their opinion, for their views on multiple aspects that impact the urban living. Right? So from there, I want to just take it from there and say that I want to thank also all the leadership team here, the current governing council members. We thank many previous governing council members who are here and the executive council members here who are here. Leadership is very, very important for our growth. I mean, I would like to quote, as Vikram quoted, I'll quote an English leadership coach, John C. Maxwell. It's one of my favorite quote that says is everything rises and falls on leadership. What it means is your success is foundation is based on how good your leadership is, right? So BF is blessed with to have a fantastic leadership throughout the years. And I would also bank upon the existing current governing council, executive council members and the future leaders. As Vikram said, for us to have a journey where we don't see a destination and we have to keep going, keep growing, right? So for us, it's very, very important that we have a very strong foundation layer of leaders here that take BF to the next level, right? So I think from here on, as we look forward and look at, let's say, our Silver Jubilee celebration in 15 years' time, BF should grow strength to strength and it should become a household name where probably the first in the world or first in India to be very well known, well respected brand name to be associated with solving urban civic problems, right? So that's what I would look forward to. And with that, I would let's enjoy this event and enjoy the evening with you, your families and friends, and we look forward to meet again later. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishnu. I would say that thank you for the roadmap. It's sort of a roadmap that lays down in front of the entire team out here and the future members. Another critical member who I would definitely want to call on the stage, can I have Joint Secretary Mr. Jameen Nadaf on the stage? A word to add for Jameen here, he's literally been the blood vessel, sort of put this event together. Every time I've reached out to him for any of the doubts that I've had, all he's had for me is patience and answers. So kudos to you, Jameen, for being what you are, and thank you so much for the contributions that you have brought forward to the team out here.
Thank you, Deepak. Yeah, hi everyone. I'm sure all of you know me. My name is Zamir, Joint Secretary, Bangalore Apartment Federation. The journey with the BAF, especially mine, started in 2017 when we did the STP rally. Half of my apartment I had to bring on my road, and I'm pretty sure they will not even know what is STP. So, but the way I was able to bring them on road, it's just on the name of Bangalore Apartment Federation. Today, I was the secretary of my apartment at that time, and I remember I had to tell the people that Bangalore Apartment Federation has reached out. It's our duty to support them. Let's go on road, let's support them. Okay? And we don't even have STP in my apartment. But yes, all of our residents came, and that is where my journey started. I would like to thank you, Mr. Shankar, who is here today. He is the one who brought me to the BAF as an secretary for JP Nagar cluster, and then my journey started towards BAF, and yeah, today I'm really happy that I am into the BAF and completing 10-year annual function with all of you. Yeah, I don't know whether I'll be there in Silver Jubilee. Yes, but the BAF will be there, right? And I really wish all the people in the BAF, all the apartments in the Bangalore Apartment Federation are very best of luck. Yeah, Manoj, I want to show the video of the STP rally, what we did. And until today, our apartment remembers this, okay? So, my only vision to BAF was to bring these people, as much as people, into the crowd. So, the blue t-shirt, the young man standing is me. Thank you, Manoj. So, as you all saw that many residents have joined in the rally, okay? There were very few association people. But when we told residents, you have to join us, they were here to support us, okay? And that's the vision we started, me and my friend Vikram. We really wanted to create a larger impact on the residents of our BAF members as well. Yes, we have been supporting all our association teams, okay, but yes, creating the awareness to the residents as well was very important for us, because they are the one who is going to come forward and join the associations later. And we really don't wanted them to start from the beginning, what is BAF, oh really we are the member of BAF, we don't know what is BAF. No, we really don't wanted that. Every residents in the apartment of Bangalore should know what is Bangalore Apartment Federation. They are there to help us. So we have to join the apartment association, right? So in the view of that, we did so many events in earlier as well. We did cricket tournament, right? Now we are doing this fabulous annual event, which has a little bit on a residents focus, where all the residents are coming, their teams are coming. I had to literally work on strategy, how I can pull more crowd to this, okay? And that is where we had to create audience award. Now you guys will see audience poll award as well. And these people have encouraged their residents to participate this annual event. So I'm wishing all the best. Definitely I need to talk about the extraordinary work the organizing team has done. Everyone has worked day and night. Yesterday I was feeling no message in the group, none of the group. What happened? I was so feeling lonely because from past 3 weeks, our messages are flooded like in group. Literally, I thought, my God, there is no single group. I think everyone is getting prepared, applying facial and all, and getting ready for the event tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone. Best of luck to all of you.
Thank you so much, Jameel. A wise leader once said that legacy is not leaving something for people. It is leaving something in people. As we celebrate the achievements of today, it's equally important to honor the foundation laid by those who came before us. And the tireless efforts and the visionary leadership commitment of the previous General Council members have played a pivotal role in shaping the journey we proudly continue today. So on that note, I take honor in calling over the stage ex-President Bangalore Apartment Federation. Can I have Mr. Nagaraj Rao on the stage, please? Mr. Rao.
Vikram, Jameel, Vishnu, Satish, friends. It gives me great pleasure to be with you all on a special occasion like this. I'm really happy to be here today in connection with a festival of BAF. As the president of BAF, ex-president of BAF, I have been getting involved in on so many occasions like meetings, etc. And the meetings with the secretaries to government, chief secretary to government, politicians, etc. But it is a very rare occasion that happens every day. This brings a lot of tradition and culture to the BAF. Habba brings a lot of tradition and culture to BAF. Zamir has asked me strictly not to extend beyond 5 minutes. I will keep that 5 minutes. I would like to see more of such activities in future also, so that the people other than the committee members, the women and the children are more involved in this event. Many of them know that BAF is there, ladies know BAF is there, but this brings nearer the BAF, the family, that is the ladies and the children. We are almost, normally we say KAOA, garbage, water, etc., etc. And today it is altogether different of fun, music, dance. As ex-president, I don't want to extend say anything beyond okay, everything has been explained already. But a small word about my love and passion for yoga. I promised when I left BAF and I handed over to Vikram that I'll finish my second book, and my second book is ready, already released. It is, the first book is on asanas, second book is on how to prevent. See, the slogan is prevent, prepare and prevent rather than repair and repent. Prepare and prevent rather than repair and repent. That's what we say in yoga. First of all, preventing, otherwise you can always have some cure for that. Now this Habba has brought in a lot of visibility and credibility to BAF. I hope this continues. I remember a few of my old friends, Bala, who is not with us, and Srikanth, who is expected any time, and Mr. Muralidhar Rao is there. All the old colleagues of mine, ex-colleagues of mine are with me. Vikram was telling that we should continue this forever. I remember when I started climbing the China wall, I went up to 10 kilometers, 2006. I wish the China wall should be thought of as a no end. Keep on climbing, climbing, climbing. It will take you to different positions. I wish all the members of the BAF all the best, and thank you once again for inviting me for this Bangalore Habba. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those kind words, sir. And now, let's come to a little interesting part. I think there's a lot of direction, a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation, a lot of capturing of the last 10 years that has happened now. Can I have the governing council, the executive council, the organizing team, and everyone from BAF up on the stage? We're going to have a photo session. It's important on historical milestones that we capture it. And what better than a photo? So can I have everyone on the stage, please? Yeah, it's a little bit of an effort, but I request you all come over. We have a lovely area on the stage. Let's have everyone out here for the photograph. Can I have the ex-BAF members as well? It is not just for the current team. It's a glory, it's 10 years. X, Y, Z, everyone. Can I have them on the stage, please? It's a momentous occasion. It's history being made right now All the past, present and the future members of BAF, I request you all to come on the stage. Hold my hand, ma'am. Come over. I request you all to mind your step. Mind your step, please. As you step. Ladies and gentlemen, we break for lunch. We reassemble at 1:50 p.m. The evening, the fun part of the evening starts at 1:50 p.m. We request you all to be here by that time. And we have stalls put up by our sponsors. We got lovely set of sponsors as displayed on the left and right of the screen. They put in a lot of effort. They've supported us through this evening. We have stalls on display on the left. These are solution providers, they are service providers, they are product service providers. We request you all to have a look at the stalls, engage with them, interact with them. They are the sponsors for Habba, and they are here to interact with us, provide solutions for us for our requirements. The stalls are on your left. As you exit the hall, take a left. That's where we have all the stalls.
Asian Paints project sales has crafted more than 75,000 iconic landmark societies across India in the last 24 years. Merging unmatched
Asian Paints project sales has crafted more than 75,000 iconic landmark societies across India in the last 24 years, merging unmatched quality and exemplary service.
Kumar, CEO of the International Center for Clean Water. The International Center for Clean Water, ICCW, is set up as a not-for-profit society under the aegis of IIT Madras to ideate, nurture, develop
At Paradigm Services, we take pride in our 18 years of experience in facility management right here in Bangalore.
We care more for you. That's why we do more for you. Provident Housing, more for sure.